Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back from Blackpool. I hope you had a lot of fun down there without me. But yeah, maybe you're like me. Maybe you didn't go, right? I would think most of us didn't. More of us didn't go, right? More of us didn't go than did go. I would love to go, but never been out of the States. I've never left the US. So if I made a big trip like that, I definitely want to bring my family, right? So yeah, maybe one day. Penguin Magic was kind enough to send me a box of the tricks that they were bringing to Blackpool. Gum and Get Some from Amanda Nepo, that is one of them. So I got Gum and Get Some last week. Been playing with it since then, and if you've seen the trailer, you know what it is. It's a flash restoration, I think. Flash production of some gum, right? So you show one of those cardboardy gum wallets, open it up, show that there's no gum inside, right? And then with just a flash, it's fully packed with gum. You're able to pull some out, hand them to your spectators. It's 40 bucks at penguinmagic.com. Let's talk about it. All right, Amanda Nepo, you might have seen her on Penn and Teller, right? She was on Penn and Teller Foolish. And this is her debut release. It's a gimmicked package of gum, obviously. I mean, if you're paying 40 bucks and you're getting a prop, you already know it's gimmicked, right? Of course. Nobody would sell you a normal package of gum for 40 bucks. That's some expensive gum. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking right now. David, do I get any gum with this? No, you don't. There is no gum included. You will need to go to the store, find the gum that works for these packages, and kind of prep them to put in the package. So not ready to go straight out of the box, but just go get some gum. Just go get some gum. The little silvery, wrapped little sticks of gum, the small ones. Yeah, those. So let's say you pay $40 to penguinmagic.com. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get one of their little famous hard-shelled magnetic boxes. Inside that, you're getting the gum gimmicked case, right? And you're getting the tutorial. Tutorial is 20 minutes long. And that's really it. I mean, I could say, is it what I thought? Yes, it's what I thought. I mean, when you watch the trailer and you watch how she holds it, how she does the production, it kind of has some telltale movements that we recognize in the magic world as being this. So when I saw that it was this, I wasn't like, oh, yeah, I was like, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it was. I totally got this thinking this is what it's going to be, and it was. Is it well made? It looks exactly like it should. I'm glad that the graphics on the front and back and inside don't look overly fake. It looks like they really, whoever the graphic designer was on this, really, I think, put some time and thought into how do I make this look real. There's lots of different types of gum out there, right? And then there's always new ones every week, new names. I mean, who can keep up with the different types of gum, right? Obviously, it doesn't say like Trident right across the top or what, some name brand. But, from country to country, city to city, land to land, who knows? So I don't think it looks fake. So I think the graphics on it look really good. Overall quality and production value of the video. Like I said, it's only 20 minutes and she really does teach you how to do everything halfway through. So within 10 minutes, you know how to do this. She's in an all white studio and she's just shot from the waist up. You get some close-ups of her hand and that's about it. In that time, you're gonna get the trailer. You'll get a live performance. It's the same live performance that you see in the trailer, but just a little longer. She talks about what you get. She's going to talk to you about how to load the gimmick with gum. You'll get about 7 sticks in there. And then she'll give you the normal live handling. She offers a social media handling that's a little closer to the screen. She offers you some performance ideas, and then she ends with some theory and closing thoughts. Pocket space is just a packet of gum, right? So if this is something you normally carry, it's going to just fit right into your regular EDC. And it's small enough that it would fit in your front pocket or your purse, right? So lots of people carry gum. It's not a weird thing to have on you, right? When we think about magical props, like a wallet, a watch, Sharpie marker, those things, they're normal items. So doing a trick with a package of gum, I think, you know, as let's say you're pulling out your deck of cards, you reach in your pocket, pull out your deck, and then you have a package of gum sitting there right there. It looks like, hey, this is all the things that were in this pocket, right? So you can do card tricks and you say, hey, you know what? One more thing. I just, you know, carry my gum with me. You guys want a piece of gum before I go, right? And you can open it. So, oh, you know what? There's two of you. I don't have any. And then you do flash production, and then you're able to hand the gum out. So it becomes a nice closer at the end of your trick. And that's kind of how we see Amanda Nepo do it in the video too. As far as angles go, I think the angles are all covered by, you know, the forced perspective that you're giving the spectator. I think it happens fast enough that anybody on the sides and back, they wouldn't see anything anyway. But I think the angles are pretty much covered in the speed of how fast you do the trick. And but inspectability, no, you can't hand it out. Now, granted, when I first opened it, I was trying to figure it out before I watched the video, and I couldn't. So I was really, because I didn't want to, for one, I didn't want to break it. So I wasn't really trying to dig my fingernails into anything and rip things apart, right? I would start to move things, and if I had a little bit of resistance, I would stop. But, you know, it's funny that we say that about inspectability, because I tried to inspect it, and I couldn't see how it was done. However, the way it naturally opens is the gimmicked side, not the side with gum. So I would just say, no, there's no way it could pass inspection. Absolutely not. But slides in difficulty level. In the trailer, they say the gimmick does all the work for you. Yes and no. It takes practice and it takes a little knack. There's a feel to doing it. When I thought, this is before I watched the video, when I thought I understood how it was done, it didn't work for me. Like, I immediately was like, oh, this isn't working. And so then I watched the video and watched how Amanda does it and listened to her little pieces of advice. There is definitely a movement to this. There's kind of like a feel. Great thing is, this is one of those tricks that works great in front of a mirror. You don't need a spectator for this to practice. You can practice in the mirror until you get it. And I would say practice until you can hit every single time. Okay? If you're practicing and you're still missing, there's this chance that you'll miss live. And if you miss live, it's ruined, because they will definitely see how it was done. So practice in a mirror until you can get it. Okay? You should always practice. Setup and reset, obviously, you need to go buy some gum, and you need to break the gimmick in. You need to break it in. It's a little stiff when you get it, so you want to break it in. Positives, hey, it's fast, it's visual. I think it's great for social media. It's a great social media trick, and it's a perfect social media trick, right? Not to say that you couldn't do it live, you can, but like I said, it just takes more practice. Negatives, it's a little awkward to figure out at the beginning, and there's really no routine with this either, right? It's not a long routine with patter and back and forth, and they sign the gum and the gum gets torn in half and restored. It's not a big trick like that. It's really everything you just see in the trailer. Empty package, shake, full package, hand gum out, finish. So that is Gum and Get Some Penguin Magic, Amanda Nepo. You can head on down there and pick yours up for 40 bucks. Did you see this at Blackpool? Let us know. Let us know if you saw this at Blackpool, what you thought, if you picked it up yourself. Give us your Blackpool story. I'm sure we'd all love to hear it. Do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and follow. Mash all those buttons. Help me get to 55,000 subs by my 55th birthday. That's my goal. That's my goal. And we can do it. I think we can do it. We can make it. We're heading into March. So, I mean, there's still time. We can do this. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching this video. And big, huge thanks to Penguin Magic for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks. simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.